this is where we stack up in Group A. Now, it's always just good to remind you how the system works. The top 3 in each group go through to the semi-finals. Those semi-finals are set down for tomorrow as the top 3 teams in each. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli sitting on 33 points, followed by Athena Pathway Great Britain, then Emirates Team New Zealand.
Italian slow a bit early for the line.
I've actually got Athena Pathway quite late to this start. Very, very close, but...
Let's go racing on a Thursday. Race 5, Group A, PUIG Women's America's Cup.
The Italians did so well. So well. They were 7 meters back, doing 26 knots. Beautifully judged from a very long way out.
Oh, and they're right on the back of a swell at the moment. Emirates Team New Zealand. Joe Alley there with Molly Meach just getting on the top of a really nice swell line off the start, and you just see how much gauge they peeled up on that swell.
France was penalised against Switzerland, but has completed the penalty.
Meanwhile, at the top gate for the first time in race 5, it's the top 3 teams in Group A that are managing to stay ahead of the rest of the fleet. The green circle denoting Emirates Team New Zealand have it right of way, and big points here would certainly push them a little higher and further ahead of Alinghi Red Bull Racing. So they will take that right mark, as you said, and complete leg number 1. All these boats really working hard, but it looks like Emirates Team New Zealand might be off the foils. Whoa, look at the conditions they're dealing with.
Yeah, right on the edge of foiling. Athena Pathway doing a really nice job there to stay airborne. Hannah Mills, Saskia Clark, Tash Bryant, Hannah Diamond.
British just getting a bit of pace, but will have to manoeuvre. Italians off the foils. Huge power in the sails. Look at the depth in that mainsail.
A beautiful jibe on Athena Pathway, sailing straight round Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. They will have to jibe, and very, very difficult to take off punching back into that swell direction on port jibe. So they'll need some more pressure, more breeze. If you have wind, you can punch through using that extra power, but doesn't get any more breeze, you're in big trouble.
More pressure coming on in 10, 15.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shortening the course to 0.8 nautical miles.
Kiwis have just had a splashdown at the bottom of the course. It's just really tricky with these swells, and what it's about is when you do a manoeuvre, you want to be doing it on the front face of the swell, not on the back face where you're deaccelerating. So there's really big opportunities for the trailing boats to come at the Kiwis here because they're stuck in the water.
British boat in great pressure there. There they are, flying down. Getting ready for the jibe back.
2, 1, 4 down. Landing. I will. Yeah, all the way around. 9 knots. Yeah, cool. Nice one.
Alinghi Red Bull Racing currently under the cut line, sitting in 4th, so it could be a big moment for them. Yeah, the Swiss just need to keep it going. There's actually really good pressure, bottom right-hand side of the track. Swiss just need to get into it before that final manoeuvre. And back to the gate. Oh, well saved.
Athena Pathway, I think, have also taken off as well. So they've been able to get their boat in a little more pressure to take off. So watching the Swiss here, they need to get this jibe executed. Pick it down, a swell. Nice Smooth turn there. Big catch there, and they'll need to get accelerated down.
The Kiwis are still parked, but they have jibed round to starboard. I mean, really the only hope of getting going.
This is the race committee. We're shortening the course to 3 legs. Finish at the windward gate.
So this is the last downward leg. So the next time any of these boats hit the top gate, it's the finish line. And Lingy Red Bull Racing, who are just below the cut line, they stay here. They will push themselves above the cut line. So could be a huge result. Emirates Team New Zealand off the foils.
Wow, we're going to see a big shake-up in these positions. We've got boats foiling, the French and the Luna Rossa team and the American team all foiling. The boats at the bottom end of the course, all off the foils except for Lingy Red Bull Racing. So expect to see some position changes if these boats can't take off.
But this could be the story of the opening day, part of the day. Lingy Red Bull Racing sitting just below the cut line coming into race 5.
Catch it, yes. I hold this one, I hold here.
And in comes Lingy Red Bull Racing. They will get 10 points. Those 10 points, once they cross the line, will push them above the cut line and into 3rd position. Big start to the day for Lingy Red Bull Racing.
Can we confirm that we finish? Let's go down. You can press.
That's huge. That is absolutely huge in the scale of Group A right now.
Confirmed.
Here are your points right now. The leaders of Group A, Athena Pathway, followed by Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, and then a Lingy Red Bull Racing, Emirates Team New Zealand. Now they are below the cut line.